And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Pfaadt.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Babe Boomer at the plate and takes high there. 2 out, space is empty. Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow she got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
This is Corbin Carroll. Runner takes off. Squirts away a little bit, and there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. This to center field. Mullins snags it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona, scoreless after 1. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And now the DH, Babe Boomer. Sasaki back to work. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as she got into an advantage count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but she hit that one pretty well. And if she hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carroll getting ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And she steals 3rd without a throw. Bounce to the right side. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Now it's the DH, Babe Boomer.
Well, look out here. She's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, but you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right there. This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first two games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill, George Kirby. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Babe Boomer, the next to hit, takes ball one. Boomer went deep in her most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Third game of the Division Series. And here is Babe Boomer. Kirby back to work. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
That one missed. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And she's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with her back path to the ball and caught it out front, and she stayed long in her follow through. And that's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Runner takes off for third. No throw. She steals third easily. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And that one's going to get into the corner. The run scores from third, and it's a one-run game. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Boomer. That gets by him. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
she's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch her, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. She's a player who does it all. Hot shot to third. And that is out number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.